Chapter 8. The Pronoun. You all must have read the story of Aladdin and his magic lamp. Read this paragraph and rewrite it, avoiding the repetition of nouns. Once there lived a poor boy in Arabia called Aladdin. One day, Aladdin found an old lamp. Aladdin by chance rubbed the lamp. Aladdin was greatly surprised to see a huge giant-like smoky figure coming out of the lamp. The giant told Aladdin that any wish of Aladdin can be fulfilled by the giant.
Replace Aladdin and lamp by pronouns provided in the brackets.
A word that is used instead of a noun is called a pronoun. It is used to avoid the repetition of nouns. Like nouns, pronouns have number, singular or plural.
Gender, masculine, feminine and neuter.
Case, nominative, accusative, possessive.
Kinds of pronouns. Pronouns may be divided into the following kinds: personal pronouns, compound personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, interrogative pronouns, distributive pronouns, reciprocal pronouns, relative pronouns.
Personal pronouns.
Read the following sentences.
I am a student. He is my cousin. We are young. She is beautiful. You are intelligent. They are neighbors. I, we, you, he, she, it, they are called personal pronouns because they stand for the three persons. The person speaking, first person. The person spoken to, second person. And the person spoken of, third person. The pronouns I and we, which denote the person or persons speaking, are said to be personal pronouns of the first person.
The pronoun you, which denotes the person or persons spoken to, is said to be a personal pronoun of the second person.
You is used both as singular and plural. The pronouns he, she and they, which denote the person or persons spoken of, are said to be personal pronouns of the third persons.
Good manners require that we should say
you and I, not I and you and he, not he and you, Amit and I, not I and Amit, he and I, not I and he. Compound personal pronouns. When self is added to my, your, him, her, it and selves, to our, your, them, we get what are called compound personal pronouns.
They are divided into two classes: reflexive pronouns and emphatic pronouns. A reflexive pronoun is a pronoun in which action done by the subject turns back, reflects upon the subject itself.
Example, I hurt myself, we hurt ourselves. You will hurt yourself, you will hurt yourselves. He hurt himself, she hurt herself, they hurt themselves, the horse hurt itself. The horses hurt themselves. It will be noticed that each of these reflexive pronouns is used as the object of a verb and refers to the same person or thing as that denoted by the subject of the verb. He hurt himself. Note, sometimes in Old English, especially in poetry, a simple pronoun is used reflexively as now I lay me down to sleep. The word self is sometimes used as a noun as to thine own self be true. He cares for nothing but self. He thinks much of self. Emphatic pronouns.
An emphatic pronoun refers back to another noun or pronoun in the sentence to emphasize it.
Now read the following sentences. I will do it myself. I myself saw him do it. We will see to it ourselves. You yourself can best explain. He himself said so. She herself says so. It was told so by the teacher himself. He saw the Prime Minister himself. The town itself is not very large. They themselves admitted their guilt.
Look at the table given below.
Person, nominative case, objective case, possessive case.
Possessive adjective, possessive pronoun.
First person, singular, I, me, my, mine. Plural, we, us, our, ours. Second person, singular, you, your, yours. Plural, you, your, yours.
Third person. Singular. He, she, it. Him, her, it. His, her, its. His, hers. Plural. They, them. Their, theirs.
Possessive pronouns. A pronoun that shows possession is called a possessive pronoun. Example, this pen is mine. This house is ours. That car is yours.
In the above sentences, mine, ours, and yours are used to replace the speaker or noun. A possessive pronoun is used in place of a noun.
Possessive pronouns are mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs.
Note, possessive pronouns replace nouns while possessive adjectives are followed by nouns, as
Example, this book is mine, possessive pronoun. This is my book, possessive adjective. Demonstrative pronouns. Read the following sentences. This is my mobile. These are my books. That is my house. Those are your books. Such were his actual words. In the above sentences, this, these, that, those, such are used to point out the object or objects for which they are used. This and these refer to things near at hand. That and those refer to things lying at a distance. They are, therefore, called demonstrative pronouns. Indefinite pronouns. See the following sentences. All are not happy. Some are born great. Many are poor. Few are rich. One cannot believe it. None but fools can believe it. Do good to others.
in the above sentences, the pronouns all, some, many, few, one, none, others refer to persons or things in a general way. They do not refer to any particular person or thing. Such pronouns are called indefinite pronouns.
Interrogative pronouns. Read the following sentences. Who made that sound? What is the matter? Which is your book? Whom do you want to see? Whose is this mobile? It will be seen that the pronouns who, what, which, whom, whose are used for asking questions. The pronouns used for asking questions are called interrogative pronouns. Who, whom, and whose are used for asking questions about persons. What is used for asking questions about things? Which is used for asking a question about a particular person or thing, as which is the cleverest boy here? Person. Which is the best book? Thing. Distributive pronouns. Consider the following sentences. Each of the boys gets a medal. Each took it in turn. Either of these roads leads to the airport. Either of you can go. Neither of the accusations is true. Each, either, neither are called distributive pronouns because they refer to persons or things one at a time. For this reason, they are always singular and as such followed by the verb in the singular. Reciprocal pronouns. Read the following sentences. The two men hate each other. They cheated one another. If we analyze them, they mean the two men hate. Each hates the other. They cheated. One cheated another. Each and one really belong to the subject. Other and another are objects, but each other and one another have become, in practice, compound, called reciprocal pronouns, and are rarely separated even by a preposition. Relative pronouns.
Relative pronouns take the place of nouns to which they refer or are related to. They also act as joining words, as I met Chandan who gave me your address. I have found the calculator which I had lost. Here is the CD that you gave me. In these sentences, who, which, and that are relative pronouns. The nouns Chandan, calculator, and CD coming before them are their antecedent.